was a bank vault footage of 6ix9ine having over $1 million in cash on multiple levels in a safe, while also flexing a piece of jewelry that is actually up for auction right now.
Gather around, ladies and gentlemen, because we got another episode of why you should never flex too hard or the IRS will humble you. And today's special guest, 6ix9ine.
Say the King of New York is back tomorrow, April 15th. Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all wanna believe. That's a half a ticket right there.
That's right, Mr. I got the biggest chains, the most expensive watches, and I'm the king of New York is now Mr. Please bid on my shark chain for the lowest prices of 60K because I need to pay off Uncle Sam. So apparently 6ix9ine is broke, and when I say broke, I don't mean let me check my couch cushions for chains broke. I mean I owe IRS $22 million. My Bentley got repossessed and my famous rainbow girls are on an auction site, bro.
Boy, come get your shit, boy.
Lambo got repo.
Hey, I can say I drove 6ix9ine car. I got you. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Yo, I got you, my boy. 6ix9ine, come get your shit, boy. What the hell? Priority Towing, baby. The biggest in the city. This is a commercial right here. Priority Towing, the biggest in the city. Gotcha.
Now let's break this down. A couple of years ago, this man was flexing harder than a gym rat on pre-workout. He was throwing cash like it was confetti, buying diamonds, stacked everything, and acting like money was just infinite. But fast forward to today, we got the government selling his jewelry for a penny on the dollar. Like, can you guys imagine paying $500,000 for a watch only to get it auctioned off for the price of an iPhone?
Alright, so real quick, addressing this IRS situation. Yo, you got the phone? So you could read me the comments. I'm gonna do a couple Q&As. Addressing the IRS situation. Listen, a lot of y'all don't understand how the shit work because y'all not on that tax bracket, right? What happened was that I didn't report my taxes for 2020, 21, 22, and 23. Those years, I done paid $6 million, $2 million in 2018, $1.3 million 2019. For the year of 2020, I'm at $1.8 million. Over $6 million went to the IRS. Like I said, when you make over a certain amount of money, I think they tax you in the state of New York 54%. Biden was trying to raise it to 62% in the state of New York and California. So I moved out of New York to Florida where it has different tax laws. Long story short,
I cannot handle the pain. And why didn't he pre-sell it for the value it is and pay off them before they took his stuff? And let's talk about the auction site for a second, liveauctioneers.com, which sounds like the place where rich people bid on vintage teacups, is now hosting the great 6ix9ine giveaway. They out here like, you want a shark chain, you want a diamond piece, his infamous grill. It's all they. Imagine buying a piece of this jewelry knowing it was once inside 6ix9ine's mouth. Now that's got to add at least 2% cringe tax.
What does it feel to be the richest rat in the world?
I mean, it feels pretty good. I mean, I put a lot of bad people away. I saved the world. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Batman at this point, you know what I'm trying to say?
So what is your advice to all these young kids out there that are trying to be gangsters?
Just do what I did. I mean, you be good. You make millions of dollars.
Keep it real, this is not new in the rap game. Rappers go broke more often than I go to my fridge just to stay at nothing. They drop millions on cars, jewelry, and designer clothes, but forget the one purchase that matters the most, on an accountant. Like my guy, if you flexing $1 million in cash on an Instagram video, you better be ready for the IRS knocking at your door like, hey yo, run me up my cut. And what makes this even funnier is that this dude was just bragging about how rich he was. He was out here saying, if you don't got this watch, we can't beef.
my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is a $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket.
Now let's talk about his biggest L of all. The fact that this man still owes money from 2021. The case where he allegedly hit a stripper with a bottle of champagne. Turns out the court hit him with a $10 million judgment, which is like adding insult to injury, literally. So now his mansion, this Rolls Royce, and whatever dignity he had left are all on the chopping block. The only thing left for him to sell is his Spotify account, and even that might not cover his debt. Bro is out here in a financial horror movie and the villain is the IRS. But look, I'm not here to roast the man. Okay, I am, but let's be real. There's a lesson to be learned. If you out here getting money, don't be dumb with it. You can't be throwing racks on racks at a club every night while forgetting to pay your taxes. That's like ordering the most expensive meal on the menu and then realizing you left your wallet at home. Also, let's talk about priorities. If you have 500k to spend, do not spend it on chains that look like it came straight out of a Happy Meal. Buy a house, invest in something that grows in value. Even maybe, I don't know, hire someone to make sure you don't owe 22 million in back taxes. But now I know that's a bit too much to ask for, because rappers, and especially 6ix9ine, was more focused on trolling, beefing with other rappers, and flexing his jewelry like he was on an episode of MTV Cribs Bad Financial Decisions edition. And now the government is having a fire sale on his stuff. And at this rate, you're gonna see his furniture on Facebook Marketplace with the label of gently used couch previously owned by 6ix9ine, no low ballers. I know what I got. And you know the internet wasted no time clowning him. People in the comments were saying things like 6ix9ine went from the king of New York to the king of foreclosure, and he really finessed himself out of the game. Honestly, the memes are writing themselves at this point. The saddest part is the man had it all. He had the huge record deal, multi-platinum hits, and more money than he knew what to do with. But instead of playing it smart, he went full on cartoon villain, acting like he could never take an L, and now the L is taking him. So now let this be a lesson to everyone watching. If you ever get rich, whether it's from rap, YouTube, TikTok, or even winning the lotto, don't flex too hard. Keep your money right, pay your taxes, and don't spend $500,000 on a watch that's gonna end up on eBay for a fraction of its price. Because if you don't, the IRS will pull up like, nice chain, we'll take that. Anyway, that's it for this financial lesson. Let me know in the comments what you'd buy if you suddenly got rich, and how long it would take before the IRS showed up at your door. And as always, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos, and if you got this far in the video, I appreciate you so much. Until the next